So let's continue with particle physics by looking at hadrons. Hadrons are particles that are made up of quarks. So hadrons are particles that are made up of quarks. They are classified into two, namely, one, baryons. Baryons are hadrons that consist of three quarks. They are hadrons that consist of three quarks, e.g. proton, and neutrons. So proton consists of two up quarks and one down quark. So proton consists of two up quark and one down quark. So from here, it means we can easily write the charge of a proton. So charge of a proton will just be the charge of two up quarks plus 2 over 3e plus the charge of one down quark, 1 over 3e. When you add all of this together, plus 2 over 3e plus 2 over 3e will give you 4 over 3e minus 1 over 3e will give you 3 over 3e. So the charge of a proton is plus e, where e is referred to as the elementary charge, and it has a value of 1.6 times 10 by minus 19 coulombs. Then 2, neutrons. Neutrons consist of one up quark and two down quarks. So neutron is basically up, down, down. So the charge of neutron will just be the charge of one up quark plus 2 over 3e plus the charge of two down quark minus 1 over 3e minus 1 over 3e. And this will give you 0. So the charge of a neutron is 0. That's why we say that a neutron is electrically neutral. So hadrons are particles that are made up of quarks. They are classified into two, namely, you have baryons. Baryons are hadrons that consist of three quarks, e.g. protons and neutrons. So protons consist of two up quark and one down quark. So from this we can write the charge of a proton as the sum of the charge of the quarks. Charge of two up quark plus the charge of one down quark. Then we have the neutron, which consists of one up quark and one down quark. So the charge of a neutron will be the charge of one up quark plus the charge of two down quarks. Okay? Then the second classification of hadrons they are referred to as mesons. Mesons, they are hadrons that consist of two quarks, i.e. they consist of a quark and an anti-quark. Anti-quark or anti-quark. Anti-quark basically means the inverse of a particular quark. which means the quark you multiply with that quark to give a resultant charge of 0. Okay? So you can have so many examples of mesons. You can have a meson that consists of one up quark and one anti-down quark. So you have so many examples.